That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Andrew Jones leads things off, and we're ready to go.
Andrew Jones.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. It's the sweeper that misses. Not a strike. Jones fights it away. Popped up to right. Puts it away for the out. Angel Henao with his first trip to the plate today.
Number 17.
McLean ready and deals. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Not going to do it. Strike three looking. Frozen like my leftovers. Stan Musial is now at the plate. Gets wood on it. And it's in. Base hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
C.J. Abrams in the box with a runner on first.
Yeah.
McLean delivers. Hits it foul. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Players. Runner at first. Swings. Ground ball. Hit hard up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Just another day at the office for you. Now a chance for Joshua Baez. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Smacks one deep. Still in the air. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. An absolute gem ends the frame. And I'm sure it. Andrew Jones in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Looks like knee swing. Swing and a miss. Fell for that pitch like it was a magic trick. Joshua Baez steps in. He's just guessing. Cranks one deep. Going back. And that bangs off the wall. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. James Wood steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. In the air, headed to center. Jones under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Number 1 shuffles to the plate. And that one's foul. Delivers a ball. I see, just playing with your food now. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Runner at second with 2 gone. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Stepping aside now for a moment. Cal Raleigh hits leadoff this frame. Rejected that offer. The sweeper misses for a ball. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Raleigh gets wood on it. That one's on the house. Not finished yet. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. George Lombard Jr., the next card off the deck. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Jones with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 gone. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. In the air, headed to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Luis Garcia leads off the inning.
Luis Garcia.
Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Good sweeper. That's the high mozzarella. In the air, out to left center. Musial settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Albies looking to get off to a good start in this one. Did you pay extra for express shipping? And the 0-2. One more time. Spoils the 2-strike heater. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Number 6 now at the plate. 100 on the gun and somehow fouls it off. No balls and 2 strikes. That's ripped to right down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The pitch. Still kicking. That one ran inside, almost got it. Rips it to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The bench warmers score a run in the inning. Nick Kurtz steps in the box to start the 3rd. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a strike. Kurtz ready to churn. Didn't even think about swinging. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. We see Andrew Jones ready to go. After his major league career, Jones played professionally in Japan for the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. Oh, 2 is the count. Not happening. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Angel Henao steps in the box with his P3 status. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. There's the cutter. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Check swing, no appeal. Excuse me, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm kind of a big deal. Have you ever heard of the Red Diamond Club? And he knew that one was ticketed for the stands. Stan Musial comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Fouls that off. Fouls it off. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Gets it to first. Inning over. That wraps up. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Curtis Mead bats first this inning. That was a caffeinated beverage. Fights it foul. Hits it hard to third. Throw to first. Mead retired. A member of the Hall of Fame series is up now. Andrew Jones. First pitch is off the plate. Started to swing. They rule it a strike. And the righty kicks and delivers. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Out of the zone. Rolls it over. Should be routine. Slings it to first. 2 gone now. Joshua Baez comes to the plate in this co-op battle. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 innings complete. Don't go. Back here in a tie game. C.J. Abrams is the leadoff hitter this inning. 0-1 to start. And down goes the leadoff man. So up next to the dish, Joshua Baez. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fights it, foul. Just an exploratory mission. That catches the zone. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. No, thank you. Hit hard to left center field. Jones hustling. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Not that. Players, 2 down, nobody on. That's the fastball. We haven't seen that pitch much. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Kevin Williams takes the mound here in the 4th. Wood in the box now and takes strike 1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Attacks the heater. Jones drifts under it. Squeezes it. 1 gone here. Number 1 deals himself into the box. Gift wrap for Big Amish. And he takes it himself for the out. Garcia up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Fastball connects. Musial trying to get to it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order they go. George Lombard Jr. leads us off. 0-1 the count. Didn't tempt you to swing there. The 1-2. That's off. Hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies up next to the dish. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. That's foul. Negative. The wind of the pitch. Albies connects and gives it a ride. Still flying. It's caught at the warning track. Nicholas Jeffrey Kurtz at the plate. This guy can hit the ball a mile. Cutter misses for a ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That ends the frame. The bench warmers wrap up the inning without allowing. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Adley Rutschman ready to roll. Flied out to left his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the grab, 1 away. Mlb at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ball and a strike. The pitch. That's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Musial digging hard. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Number 6 ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We've played 5. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Andrew Jones hits leadoff this inning.
Andrew Jones.
Delivers an opening pitch strike. Two strikes and no balls. Misses. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Angel Henao sent one to a different zip code earlier. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Thinking outside the box. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And the go-ahead run is on base. Stan Musial stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. A swing-free zone. Puts the cutter in play. Jones moves under this one. Brings it in, and 2 away. C.J. Abrams bats here. The 6th. Ball out of the zone. Misses the zone with a changeup. The count is 2-1. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 here in the 6th. Curtis Mead ready to start this inning. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. That's a cutter for a ball. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. And that one is inside. And it's a leadoff walk. The Curacao kid strolls to the plate. It's Andrew Jones. Lightning in a bottle. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Can't secure it. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Joshua Baez at the dish with runners at the corners. Dinero. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. No throw. He's in there safely. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. Swings and drives it. This one has legs. Goodbye, home run. Pipeline Series members, stand up. James Wood up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. The righty kicks and delivers. Starts fastball, fastball. Doubles down on the heater. Two-strike foul. In the air to left. Tracking towards the chalk. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The bench warmers lead it by 3. Strikes it out with 102. Getting ready to hit number 1. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Now the first baseman, Luis Garcia. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Lifts the fastball. Musial giving it everything he has. Hauls it in. That's the inning. The bench warmer. Joshua Baez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. On a line towards center. And there's a hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. Players with a runner at first.
Johnson.
That makes it 0-2. Stays alive on the curveball. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. Baez gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. swings and lifts one to center. Jones gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. George Lombard Jr. digs in.
Second baseman, number 96.
Jones camping under it. And it's caught for the out. Rub some dirt on it. Hits the target. One, two, the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. That ball is smashed, and there's no questioning this one. It's out of here. No chance he was catching that one. Ozzie Albies drills it out. Nick Kurtz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Brett Hedrick. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. To first. Play made, and that ends the inning. The play is. Adley Rutschman is the batter now.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Got him. Swinging it goes. Popped up to center. Abrams glamping under it. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ozzie Albies shuffles into the box.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind, the kick, the pitch. 1-1 now. The pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Now it's the right fielder, number 6. Zip it up. Ian Kinsler, the pinch runner now.
Number 3, Ian
0-1. The pitch.
Kinsler.
Late with the swing there. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Not done yet. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Curtis Mead, freshly dealt to the plate. That won't hurt the ego, huh? 0-2 the count now. Staying alive. Runs it back with the heater. Still breathing. Fly ball, right field. Baez in overdrive. Near the line and makes the catch. Back here in a one-run game, Andrew Jones leads off the top of the 8th. Close one. Early advantage for the pitcher. It's 0-2. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Angel Henao is the next to hit. One 0 to start. Swings and misses out in front. Skip. Misses down and in. In the air to center. Jones making his way towards it. Takes it in for the out. The batter now, Stan Musial. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Andrew Jones leads things off up by a run. Jones steps out to reset. Andrew Jones fouls away the first offering. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Triple digits, and it's hammered deep to the warning track. It stays in the park, and the catch is made. Next up here in the 8th inning, Joshua Baez. Well struck to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. The lengthy James Wood steps to the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Swing and a drive. Running out of room. Tracks it down. Nice grab. Back in the ballpark. Looking to the final swings. Behind by a run. But it's not over until the last out is recorded. C.J. Abrams at the plate now, and that's strike one. Foul ball. Never a doubt. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Evenly matched game here in co-op. Not all pitches that wander are lost. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, number 22.
Joshua Baez comes to the plate as a supercharged player. Out of the bullpen comes a card from the ranked 1000 series, Joan Duran. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Important pitch, and the runner goes for second. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Kicks and delivers. Now one gone in the ninth. Cal Raleigh strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Here's the pitch. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Here comes a 1-2. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. One out to go from the field of dreams. Lombard, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 1-1 the count. Meatball sub, order up. One pitch away from a win. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. No dice. Strike three. Ball game. Kalen Culpepper leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Kalen Culpepper.
Mizorowski tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball one. And there's a foul. Runs the count to 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. Acuna settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Check out this card. Just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Ramirez in the box as he takes ball one with one away here in the inning. No bite.
Inside.
Now who's supposed to hit that? Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike three. Now we'll see Big Papi take his turn at the plate. No.
That's okay.
That'll be foul. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Fastball, strike three. Inning over. Mizorowski doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of... Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to roll. Fastball off the plate. That was Phil. Slider misses for a ball. Hit hard to center field. Trout not holding back. And it's caught for the out. Juan Soto facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Misses with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Just swinging at the breeze. Misses the zone with a slider. Ball 4, and Fernando Tatis Jr. heads to first with a chance to do some damage on the bases. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Tatis runs.
At the ball.
And he steals without a throw. The 1-0 now. Pedal to the metal. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Skips up some dust. Blocked at the plate. And an easy stolen base without a throw. Polanco wants to think about it. All nations with a runner in scoring position. Lifted in the air to center. Trout parked under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the second. Mike Trout ready to start this inning. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Not biting. It's the fastball that misses. Delivers a cutter for a strike. Swung on and lifted to right center. Cutting to the alley. Puts it away for the out. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Starting on the front foot. Misses with the slider. Low. Cutter misses the mark. Went with the cutter, gets the strike. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Angel Henao digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Miss. Goes after the cutter but misses. That had some zip. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Adrian Beltre bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Direct deposit. And that goes foul. Beltre needs a deep breath. Misses with the changeup. Strikeout number 1 in the books. And now Ken Singleton. Goes with the fastball, but misses. "2-0 is the count now. Rutschman sets underneath it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next to the dish, Cal Raleigh. That was filthy. Went with the change, but misses. Swings and lifts one to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Ozzie Albies, the first to hit this inning. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Gets him swinging. Cedric Mullins prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Fouls it off. There's the cutter. We've seen more often than not. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Nope. Inside ball. There's that fastball one more time. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to the plate here in the third, number 20. Singleton under it.